Hi, my name is Jeff Majors, and I'm a Plexus ambassador. For the last 18 years, I've struggled with my weight, going on several diets where I'd gain weight and lose weight again. It'd always come back. And last year, a good friend of mine who I played high school football with ran the Texas Ironman Triathlon, which is a 2.5-mile swim, a 112-mile bike ride, and a 26-mile marathon. Later that day, I went upstairs to look at his numbers and his race numbers, and I was literally out of breath walking up one flight of stairs. And this was, comparing myself to a friend of mine that we played side by side on the offensive line in high school. I knew I couldn't do that anymore. I was sick and tired of being sick and tired. So a few weeks later, I decided to start a Biggest Loser contest that was going on at my church. And I'd been pushing 300 pounds for quite a while. And that Sunday, March 30th, I weighed 292.8 pounds, most I'd ever weighed on a scale before. And so I started that day a low-carb diet where I just was not going to eat breads and try to stay away from sugars and things like that. And after about 2 weeks, I realized the sugar cravings and it just wasn't working for me. And so from the encouragement of a friend of mine, I started to try a Plexus Slim. And I started on April 15th, just taking the Slim and the accelerator. And after a couple of weeks, I really noticed right away that I was sleeping a little bit better. Some of the cravings had gone away, and the main thing is I had so much more energy. Before, I was so tired all the time. I could never sleep very good. I kept waking myself up snoring, and if I wasn't waking myself up, my wife was punching me and waking me up from snoring so loud. And so started the Plexus, and I had so much more energy after the first couple of weeks that on May 1st, I decided I was going to go for a walk. And I charted myself a little course around the neighborhood, and I took off walking, and I went almost 55 minutes that day to walk 3 miles. And then I did it the next day, and each time I went, it was a struggle for me. I really had a hard time with it, but I had the energy, and it felt good to do it. So that first month, I lost about 15 pounds, and did it again the next month where I was walking every day. I was eating a good, healthy, low-carb diet, and I was taking my Plexus products. And the next month, I lost about 20 pounds. Went through the summer, and as I got lighter and lost more and more weight, I felt better. So I started picking up my pace a little bit to where I actually jogged a little bit on my walks, and to where I'd walk a little while, jog a little while, and just started feeling better and better. Fast forward a few months later to my birthday, September 26th. It'd been on the products not that long, and I got to my 100 pounds lost. I felt great. I had so much more energy. I was running most of my walks, still maintaining a good diet, but the Plexus products were really making a difference. I added in a couple of other things, the X Factor vitamin, the Pro Bio, great products that really helped enhance my health and helped me feel better. And fast forward to February now, I've lost over 115 pounds. I feel great. I've signed up for my very first triathlon, which is going to happen almost a year anniversary from my starting this transition. And March 29th, I'm going to do my very own first triathlon. It's a sprint. It's not as far as my friend had gone, but it's a start. And I feel so much better. I now weigh 177 pounds. Could not have done it without Plexus and the benefits that come with that, with the energy and the extra, just health benefits have just been unbelievable. And I know if I can do this, anybody can. It's made such a huge difference for me and my family, and I just love the products and what they've done for me. Thanks.